is up, HeatEmUp gang? It's your boy HeatEmUpTrell back with another video. We about to give you one last video for the night. I ain't gonna count. It's like drop all these joints on separate days. I can't lie, cause a lot of shit is downloaded, re-downloaded. I gotta re-update some stuff. We about to get into Caleb Houdini Williams. I know him as the Honey Badger. You feel me? But Caleb Houdini Williams is a magician at the QB position. We about to get him as a prospect breakdown. He is gonna be the #1 draft pick in the draft. We don't need you, unfortunately. I can't lie. It would have been great to have, but Brock Purdy's doing his thing. So, but yeah, no, we about to react to him. It's probably like my third video. I ain't gonna cap. I Ben knew about him. We already knew. We already fucking knew about you. Yeah, we already knew. Yeah. We already knew.
My Caleb Williams prospect breakdown.
It's just coming
Caleb
to the light.
Williams, the junior quarterback from USC, is simply a magician at the quarterback position. He can create a touchdown at any instance, either with his legs or with his arm. He can torque his body to make insane
I like how he tried to say, I
throws,
don't want to go to Chicago, though. He wants to come to play for Washington. I can't lie. If he goes to Washington and play for Washington, that's going to be a scary-ass offense. It's going to be a scary-ass offense. I ain't going to cap, though. They don't even need Justin Fields. I mean, they don't even really need Caleb for real. They got Justin Fields. They just need weapons. I don't know why they don't trade and get Marvin Harrison, get him a receiver to throw the ball to, you feel me? Get him a receiver or get him some linemen, you feel me? That's all he needs. He can probably get, the Bears can probably get Olu or Marvin. I don't know why they don't want to do that. Trade the pick, give it to Washington, let Washington get their quarterback. And then, he got McLaurin, you got Jahan, and they got a whole lot of weapons over there. Then you got one of the best potential running backs behind you, in Brian. Literally, so I mean, that's a solid ass team right there with Caleb back there. I can't lie. That's the only respect I'll give Washington too. I can't lie. If Caleb goes to Washington, you will see me watching Washington games. Only for Caleb, only for Caleb though. You feel me?
Power 5, where they finished 8-5 in 2023. And the alarming thing at USC was Caleb Williams' record against ranked teams. Williams was 0-4 against ranked opponents in 2023 and had a career record of 4-9 versus ranked opponents. But Williams comes out of the Mahomes style of quarterback play. Mahomes and Williams are both QBs who excel at using their legs to evade sacks, extend plays, and use crazy arm angles to make accurate throws, excel at throwing on the run, and using their arm strength to the best of their ability. Even with a smaller frame at 6'1", 215 pounds, Williams has great arm talent and can make some incredible throws.
The way he be playing running back in the pocket, I ain't gonna cap. You know what I mean?
He can even outrun most linebackers.
No, for real.
But it's also imperative to not give Williams time.
He playing running back in that damn pocket. He be really making people miss back there. You feel me? And he just ran Burrow over too.
Caleb Williams a 94.3 grade with a clean pocket, throwing for 22 touchdowns to only 1 interception. He has good accuracy, can throw with intent. He's great at reading defenses, and he's incredibly hard to stop in the red zone. However, if a defense is able to generate pressure, especially through the interior, Williams will have to force a throw or force a run, which can cause him to make a mistake.
I ain't gonna cap though. Your line's gonna be some shit if you go to Washington or Chicago, so they're definitely gonna have to build a line. But I think Chicago has like what, 2 picks in the top 10? Do they have 2 picks? Or am I tripping? What's the top 10 draft picks right now?
He'd rather create a big play.
If they got 2 of the top 10 draft picks, him and the offensive lineman's looking real good up there too. So I ain't gonna count. You might have both of y'all up there. I can't lie.
As he can move easily in the pocket. However, it does hurt his timing for structured throws. But fumbles also seem to be a problem with him too. He was accredited with 16 fumbles in 2023 for PFF. But without further ado, let's get into the film. Even when you have Caleb Williams locked down in the secondary and he can't make
no, they do not. Oh, they have number 9. So yeah, I ain't gonna cap. It might be looking like you and Olu going to Chicago. If Olu goes in top 10.
Caleb Williams can make
Marvin's
so
gonna
much
go top,
happen,
because they got like 5 QBs going in the first 5. Like they got like QBs going in the first 3.
With him,
then I don't know what it's gonna be looking like for the Cardinals.
If he made this throw, it definitely would have been a first down. But he doesn't trust himself, holds the ball too long, ends up throwing.
But they might get Marvin if they go to the Cardinals though. Like Marvin's gonna be like the first player, the first skill off the bill besides a quarterback. So that's like a lock-in.
And here's just an easy deep throw on a fade route to number 16, Taj Washington, that just outruns each defender. Easy throw by Caleb Williams. One of the things that I think needs a little work at the NFL level with Caleb Williams is his footwork at some points. It can be his biggest strength, where him being on his toes and being more centered forward can help him evade a lot in the pocket and create.
So they're definitely going to need to protect him. But I don't see how they're going to do that, though. I don't see how they're going to do this. If we're being completely honest, I say the Bears should just draft Marvin and then get a lineman to protect Justin Fields. That's what he needs. He needs protection. They don't got no protection.
And throw off of his
foot, they're running for his life.
About 50 yards.
And he has nobody to throw to. Literally. So what's going to be the difference if you get Caleb? You still don't have nobody to throw to. We're being honest. They have nobody to throw the ball to. Literally. And there's no protection over there. I wouldn't want to go to Chicago neither. You feel me? I wouldn't want to go there neither. I say get his ass in Washington. At least let him stay at home if they're going to lose.
Get out of a bad play and create a huge one.
Nah, for real. But I mean, hey, they're going to be competitive eventually, but not right now. It's still, the NFC is still hard. It's the 49ers division. You feel me? It's still the 49ers division.
This is more about how
and we're not giving that up no time soon.
Offense could be at some times. So this play is going to be a fake end around for Taj Washington to go on a deep route. Fakes the block. Zachariah Branch throws it back to Caleb Williams. And Taj Washington is just wide open for the end zone.
But number 16, though, he's looking shooey, too. He's looking shooey, too. So I don't know. There's a lot of cool receivers over there. 16's looking shooey. Brendan's looking shooey. So, nah, they definitely are looking a little like that right now. But, yeah, look at this, though. The USC O-line was barely like that. The USC O-line wasn't even really like that either. He was over there running for his life over there.
Or he'll outrun you. On this example, Tuapolo Fatui falls head over heels.
John ran his ass over, too.
All right, here's some film against Notre Dame where Caleb Williams did have 3 interceptions. Here's an instance of Caleb Williams being affected by pressure and having to make a throw that he usually wouldn't. We're going to have 87 on a block and release out into the middle of the zone here. But 71 gets blown by off of his block. So Caleb Williams, faced with pressure, has to throw off of his back foot and makes a bad throw.
See, that's what's bad blocking, though. That's what's bad blocking. That's what he's going to be if he goes to Chicago. They don't get him no line. I wouldn't want to go there. I don't want to go there if he doesn't get a line. They're going to need to draft a lineman if they draft Caleb. They're going to have to draft a lineman if they draft Caleb.
When I talk about pressure also affecting Caleb Williams, this is a good example. So the cornerback number 20 is coming on a nickel blitz. And the running back doesn't pick it up as Caleb Williams has to step up in the pocket.
But the thing is, though, they need a receiver, too. They don't got no receivers. They got no receivers. They have no receivers to throw the ball to. No receivers. No receivers. Justin Fields was back there looking. He can't do nothing. He was a good quarterback at Ohio State. You got him some talent. He can do something with it. That's why I'm like, he's low-key good in Chicago. They can trade that joint. You feel me? Get some more draft picks. Get some draft capital.
This is an instance where Caleb Williams really wants something to happen. This is the last play.
But no, but he really is going to Chicago. He's going to Chicago. I don't see Chicago giving up the draft pick for either. Even though him and Washington would make more sense with Kingsbury being there.
Instead of taking the check down as he wants to go.
But yeah, he's definitely going to Chicago. It's going to be a QB battle. It's stupid. I don't really understand it because Justin Fields is still going to be there. But it's probably going to be like a little shoe-in thing. But honestly, I wouldn't really want to see why he would want to be there, though. I honestly see why he doesn't want to be there. Because Justin Fields is there, and it's not like he's... What can Caleb Williams possibly do better than what Justin Fields is trying to do now? That's what I don't get. So that's why I'm like,
my player comparison for Caleb Williams is going to be a mix between Kyler Murray and Patrick Mahomes. I can definitely see both comps. However, I slightly favor Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray was the #1 overall pick in 2019. He was the Heisman winner in 2018. And Caleb and Kyler share really similar playing styles. Both have
there are similar playing styles. Caleb is just taller.
Both have a really similar stride. It's short, quick, and choppy, which is really effective for starting and stopping. Both have a similar ability of evading pressure, and both struggle with interior pressure. However, the Patrick Mahomes comp I do really like. They both use unique arm angles to make difficult throws, and they both excel heavily at evading pressure and turning bad plays into good plays. However, Williams is a bit smaller, and I think he has less of arm strength. However,
but he can
Kyler
build
Murray
that type
and
of. He's
Patrick
gonna have
Mahomes
to
are
build
two
that type
great
of strength
prospect
up. He's gonna have to
quarterbacks
probably get to
Caleb Williams is
225
my best quarterback
just so he can
prospect
stay
since Trevor
solid
Lawrence in
back there in the
2021.
pocket because he's
So I
probably
gave
gonna
Caleb
break.
Williams a
He's probably gonna
7.5
break with that
prospect
Chicago
grade,
line. I
and he's
can't
currently
lie.
my
I
second
can't
overall
lie. I
player
hate
on
to
my
say that. I hate
2024
to
big
say
board,
that.
just
Him or
behind
Washington.
Marvin
He's gonna have to gain
Harrison
some
Jr. I
weight.
not only believe that
He's gonna have
Caleb
to gain
Williams
weight.
can be a Pro Bowl
Literally.
level quarterback, even an All Pro, I also think he has the potential
So
to be
neither of
a
those
top
teams
10
have a
quarterback
line.
within his
Neither of
career
them.
at some point. The
That's gonna be the
conversation
only
of
bad
Caleb
thing.
Williams
That's probably
is
why
whether
I'm
he's
probably gonna want him to sit a
generational or
year.
not.
I don't even
Here's
want him to
my
play right
take
now with
on
that
it.
terrible
Do I think
asshole
he's a
line.
generational
He's
prospect?
probably gonna get
Yes
killed.
and
I don't
no.
want
Do I
that.
think he's the
I
best
do not want
prospect we've
that.
seen in the last 10 years at the quarterback position? Probably. It's only him or Trevor Lawrence that are in that conversation, really. I think he'll become an immediate impact for whoever team drafts him, probably the Bears. I think he's well worth the #1 overall pick. And even though we can look at his record versus ranked teams, we can look at some of his defined weaknesses, I think that just Caleb Williams has a ton of positives going his way. He had college dominance. I just don't see how you can just overlook everything that Caleb's done and not think he's worth the first. But that's going to do it for my prospect breakdown on Caleb Williams. Let me know your thoughts and views on him in the comments. Make sure you go read my
that's gonna do it for the video. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think of where he should go. Should Washington trade up, or should Chicago just draft him and be all weird with the whole Caleb Williams, Justin Fields thing? That's gonna be weird. I can't lie. I mean, yeah, he's gonna learn, sit and learn, but I'm like, what are you still gonna do with Justin Fields? Because like literally, what is Caleb gonna do that Justin Fields is not trying to do? If we're being completely honest, because Justin Fields was a hot commodity coming out of Ohio State as well. He dropped, and honestly, he should have been the first damn quarterback taken in that damn draft. We're being completely honest. The way Trey Lance hasn't gotten snaps. But the way Zach Wilson has been, you would have thought Justin Fields would have been better back there on the Jets, if we're being honest. So, like, literally, he should have been the #2 pick, if we're being completely honest. So, but even though I still feel like Zach Wilson could do something, too, he just needs to be on a better team. A lot of these teams just need solid offensive line play. A lot of these quarterbacks need solid offensive line play, if we're being completely honest. Zach Wilson needs a line. Trey Lance needed snaps. Justin Fields fell to 9. So, that's cool. The Chicago thought they got Patrick Mahomes and him. Now they're trying to see if they can actually get the next Mahomes and Caleb Williams. Honestly, get him a line, get him a receiver. He needs receivers. He's been begging for receivers. Justin Fields been begging for receivers. Why not just get Marvin Harrison? Literally, just get Marvin Harrison, and then let that be the thing. You hear me? Give him to Washington. Washington needs a quarterback. You feel me? They need a QB. And that's at home. That's back at home. That's back at the crib. You feel me? That's back at the crib for Caleb. So that'll be nothing. That'll be easy. You know what he did at Gonzaga, so he will already be looked at as like, top tier already. So might as well do that there. But hey, they're not gonna let that. They're probably not gonna let that happen. So yeah. But nah, that'll probably be the only reason why I really watch Washington, because I don't even really watch Washington at all. I don't watch them, but I keep up with them because that's the people back at home. So I keep up with them just a little bit to have a convo. But that's about it. But nah, but yeah, that's gonna do it. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, and I'm out.